How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for Pete underscore J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch, coming to you from Plane Mechanics Simulator. Before we get going, I'm hoping that if you're enjoying the videos, if you enjoy this video, a like would be appreciated. If you hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate that as well. And hopefully you'll follow, because I do try to drop videos pretty regularly. So you'll be notified by YouTube when a new video is available. I do a lot of sim games. Mondays are car mechanics sim and off-road mechanics sim. We got Euro Truck Simulator on Tuesdays. There'll be some baseball games coming in April. We've got Wednesdays are Plane Mechanics Simulator, obviously, and this afternoon there'll be Motorcycle Mechanics Simulator. I just picked up a new game, Rally Mechanics Simulator. My brother-in-law, Tommy G, over at Tommy G's gaming channel, he plays a rally game. I'm sorry, I'll have to get the title and I'll put it in here. But he plays a rally game. It's got me kind of fired up, kind of got me interested in doing the rally. And I don't really drive that well, but I thought this might be a good way for me to get some experiences. I get to, as a mechanic, I get the garage where I get to set the car up. Then we get out on the track. And we've got, we're in the tent, and so in between heats, we got it. So I'm excited about it. It was, I woke up, I think it was Saturday morning, it was on a 40% off sale. So I was like, oh yeah, I got to pull the trigger. And then Friday, there's some golf in the morning and some American Truck Simulator in the afternoon. So a lot of sim games. And if you enjoy, like I say, a subscription would be marvelous. Thank you so much. As for this title here, Plane Mechanics Simulator, last time we left off, we're working on the de Havilland Mosquito. I was so excited about trying to get a rearming mission, because we hadn't had one yet. That's how new we are to the Mosquito. We finally got one, and I couldn't close out the job. I don't know, for some reason. It just was not registering that I had completed the rearming mission, portion of the mission. And so in downtime, I did some research. I saw people doing it and completing it on YouTube, videos they had posted. Unfortunately, the layout was different, so I gotta believe that I think they were playing on console. I'm playing on PC, so there's a little bit of a difference there. And I did I looked up on the Steam page. And I guess other people have had the same problem. There's no workaround. It just doesn't, for some reason, it just doesn't register. And somebody put in there, in the remarks, something that kind of broke my heart, is that it's a dead title. That they're not working on it, they're not servicing it. It is what it is, and that this kind of bug is just there. So we're going to try it again. I'm hoping that by shutting it down and then coming back into it, maybe something reset, maybe something will pick up. But the reality is we're going to finish this mission, and if it doesn't register that we've completed the rearming, we're just going to go ahead and close the ticket anyway. Obviously we won't get the perfect score, but I think it happens in this initial one, but I think then from here on out it will recognize, I hope. Obviously we're PJ, I'm PJ. We're working for the 105th Squadron, where I'm a corporal, and we're working on the Mosquito. We're going to go ahead and continue the mission, continue our game. We're at 2100 in the airfield. Let's just go 2100 in the hangar. I want to go back and forth because I want to see what it looks like, from both. I hit the wrong button, and I hit back. Yeah, sorry. But I'd like to see what the hangar looks like at every hour of the day. I want to know not so much the hangar, but the airfield. But the hangar is cool too. So, anywho, let's get this going underway. We'll try to do a quick hour. We'll get in, get to it, and get it done. And like I said, I'm hoping it will reset, and we'll get a perfect job. The mission, if I recall correctly, isn't that difficult. It's basically just a refueling and a rearming. So, all right, starting to move a little bit here. I'm a little concerned about how slow this is going, but maybe it's because it's fixing itself. I don't know. Maybe it's taking a little bit longer to load because it's going to correct that rather egregious error. Okay, so here we are. It is order number 07454. Our pilot's name is Charles Richardson. And according to Richardson, it's time for our first bombing section. Open the bays and load 4 500-pound bombs. So our tasks for this order are to refuel the aircraft and load the aircraft with bombs. And again, that's it, just those two things. So if we go ahead and take a look at our inventory, you'll see we already have the 4 500-pound bombs. They're in fine status. They are not repairable. They don't want us playing with those. But we'll go ahead and refuel first. Again, I always like to get the bogey. I keep saying bogey, but I don't really have any verification that that's what it's called. So your guess is as good as mine. But I think it's the fuel bogey. We've got the 4 fuel tanks. 1 and 2 are on the outsides of the wing, and then 3 and 4 are on the inside of the wing. We got to fill all 4 of them. So we're going to go ahead and hit that one, and we'll disengage. We got to pull the hose, and you typically fill both sides at the same time. That way, it's one side isn't getting heavier than the other. See, there you go. Now we're going to the extreme outside of the other wing, so we can do that. All right, sounds like it's raining again. Perfect English weather. From what I understand, I haven't been yet. I'm hoping to get there at some point. Alright, so there's 2. I'm going to go ahead and get 3. Oops, still locked. There we go. And like I said, this one's on the inside of the engine. On the engine. Duh. On the inside of the wing. I'm sorry. I was looking at the engines and just kind of in my head a little bit. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully I'm having a lot of fun. I think maybe before we sign off, I do want to take a look at the rest of the planes that they have. It looks like if you go to the title screen, and I meant to do it before we started, but because of the whole thing with the bombs, I kind of got a little sidetracked. But we'll do it. I think we'll do it before we sign out. We'll just do a quick look. But you can go through and it shows, I think, all the planes that are in the game. So I think we're currently still in chapter 1. And before I go on and on about something that I can't talk about with any real expertise. We'll take a look. Hang out till the end. We'll take a look. Maybe I might even put a timestamp on there so you can jump to it if you want to. So if you're watching this first mission, you want to jump to the end and just see what the other planes are like. You can do that. Go ahead and hit a like to show your appreciation for my. I'm just kidding. Although I'm not kidding. I would appreciate a like, a subscription definitely. I'm hoping to be monetized before the year is out. All right, so we have completed step 1. We've refueled the aircraft, so we're going to load the aircraft with bombs. And I don't know. I guess wouldn't you jack up the back end? Wouldn't you do that? Wouldn't that help you if you were going to? There's that. Can I get it here though? If I crouch, can I put it here? No, I can't. I can only put it here. So we will put it there, and we will jack it up because use it to lift. I think that will make it easier to put the bombs in. But here is your bomb bay door. We left click on it, and it opens, and it moves us way over here for some reason. I have no idea why. All right. Okay. I'm going to detach by hitting the right mouse button. Am I still crouched? I am still crouched. Okay, let's go. I'm going to crouch all the way around. I'm going to duck walk all the way around the plane because for some reason it doesn't seem to be playing nice today. bomb bay door number 2. We're going to open that up. Okay, now we're still attached, which is why I'm kind of circling around. We're going to hit the 2 button on the keyboard. There's our bombs. So all you really need to do is press and hold the left mouse button, and then there you go. You put your... I would like to know what... there's got to be a term for these. I wish it would show. Are they hold downs? Are they... I don't know. But they got to be something. So if somebody knows out there, I would love a comment to let me know. Alright, so there we go. We've got 3 of our bombs in, and that's it. And then the 4th one goes in. We'll go ahead and lock that up. And there's no timpani of completion. We'll shut the bomb bay doors. There you go. We're going to disengage by hitting the right mouse button. And there you go. You can see inside. She's loaded for bear. But again, like I said, I'm going to stop crouching now. For some reason, hit the escape button. It does not give us credit for it. I don't know why. Like I say, I've done some research, and even the ones on council, when they successfully completed this mission, that's all they did. There was nothing. They didn't do anything else. There was nothing else. So, and as I stated earlier, the Steam page was saying that, you know, it's just a bug, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the bug will get. Woo! Don't take your head off, dude. But it doesn't seem like the bug's going to get fixed. So I'm hoping that this is the one and only time that happens. But we're going to have to take. We're going to have to take the problem. What do we got here? And you know me, I'm always looking for thumbnails. Give me a good thumbnail, right? And this I really do like this ladder. The fact that you can... That's not very good. Alright, pick it up. Let's do it again. Just come over this way just a little bit on the diagonal, I think. There you go. Up we go. Let's snap a shot. F12 that puppy. There you go. And now let's end the mission. We're going to sign off, and we're going to take it. Refuel the aircraft, load the aircraft with bombs. Ah, they're saying I didn't do it, but I did a good job. We have 3,129 merit points. We have to get to 3,500 for our next promotion. Should I hit restart just to see if maybe it restart? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. It breaks my heart, you know. Breaks my heart. Refuel the aircraft, load the aircraft with bombs, and fix the electric system. Oh boy. Alright, so this is order number 07369. Charles Robinson, our pilot, says
the aircraft performed really well during the bombing, but I noticed a slight loss of electric power when returning to base. Also, load the next batch of bombs for tomorrow's flight.
Yes, sir, Mr. Richardson, sir. Just kidding. I kind of like Charlie. He's all right. He's all right. Refuel the aircraft, load the aircraft with bombs, and fix the electrical system. We can do those things, folks. We've learned how to do that. Refuel first. Let's see how much fuel he used on his bombing mission. I think it was just training, right? Didn't he say it was just training? One is almost empty. I've been able to kind of glean when we've been filling it that it seems like 3 and 4. They use the fuel in 3 and 4 first, and then move to the outside engines. I mean the outside tanks. Again, I'm no. Oh no, I didn't want that. I'm no expert, but it seems like when it comes back, and we'll double check it. Like I said, you saw number 1 was pretty low. Let's see what number 2 looks like. All right. 2, again, pretty low on fuel. And now it's going to come back, and 3 and 4 are going to be like full, and I'm going to be like, oh, I guess I got that backwards. But we'll see. All right. Pull that. Take over to number 3. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this Rally Mechanic Simulator. It looks like there's all the best parts of Car Mechanic Simulator combined with actual actual, actual achievements you're trying to get to. I do like on Car Mechanic Simulator, they have a racetrack, and I do a little bit lower, I guess, but you know, they have a racetrack mode, but it doesn't really do anything. I mean, you can just basically trying to better your best, which I'm gonna try to do in the coming days. Again, that'll be Monday mornings if you're interested in seeing that. But the rally has like real time, up to the minute, results, and it's that's the part that's got me excited. It's like, all right, we're gonna be in a race here. We're gonna be like a pit crew here, and we got to get this. Rally car ready to run, between heats. I don't know what the rules are. Like I say, I got excited about rally racing watching Tom, my brother-in-law Tommy's videos. So I think I'm gonna try and put a link in to his rally videos. I'm sure he's got a playlist that he started. You could go ahead and tune into those. But yeah, watching his rally races, I realized the racing part that's not my gig, man. That's not. But the mechanic thing, that can be pretty cool. You're part of the teamwork. Pull that out. You can head about on your business. We can go ahead and reload the munitions. We should have them in our inventory. We do. We have 4, looks like 500-pound bombs again, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to jack it up just because I think that's how you would do it. I don't think you would just crawl under. I think this is probably the best way to get them in, right? So bomb bay door number 1. Bomb bay door number 2. Let's hit the 2 button for assemble mode. We got this one up here. There we go. There's that one, and then we got another one here. Yeah, see, that gave us, there's the timpani. So, yeah, just a bug on that first one, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, we're going to disengage. Let's get out. We'll pull our jack. Am I still crouched? Yeah, I'm still crouched. Okay. We're going to pull the jack. And then... Oh, you keep doing that, Pete. There's that one. Dude, you are a danger to yourself. Alright, so we got that. The electrical is... I'm pretty sure there was a door back here, wasn't there? With a... electrical. I wanted to check the battery. No, that's the bomb bay door. I was almost positive. Alright. Bomb bay, I don't want that. Didn't we find that, folks? Can I clip in? I want to clip in. Can I clip in? Because I'm almost positive I think it's this one here. Thought it was that one there. Sandy Epi. Okay, the electrical system. I gotta figure you gotta start at the battery, right? And to me, where am I right now? Okay, I have to disengage because I got locked in there. All right, maybe let's go jack it up one more time. Probably should have left that there to begin with, but all right, we're gonna go crouch. And we're just gonna throw that right there. Can we? We can't jack this up here, right? No. Okay. That there. Jack it up. Now, if we get underneath. if I go here, I know it's back there. Don't even lie to me and say it's not back there, because I know it's back there. Oh why? Okay. Alright, so let's disengage. Stand up. Where's our ladder? Here's our ladder. Almost positive. I will be, frankly, very upset if they're making me do this, because for some reason they won't let me access that door, and I know that door comes off. Right? We've done that before. Earlier episodes, I was able to get in there and find that battery. And why would you start the electrical system search without starting at the battery? Right? That's my question to you all. Generator. That generator is damaged. Okay. So like I said, you will start the search at the generator. Always start your search at the generator, because that's what you need to know. Wheel case is okay. So the generator's bust. Anything else? Well, we already have the magnetos, but that's... yeah, so we've got the magnetos should be already uncovered. Let's get around to the other side and remove, just so we can inspect this other magneto. One's for the upper ignition wire, one's for the lower. And yeah. Come on, you. Alright, let's get back to investigative mode. Yeah, that's pristine. Okay, so let's pull the generator on the other side. What's this here? This is the engine starter. Let's check that too. That's pristine. I think the rest of this is persona non grata for me. I don't need to know the oil control valve status, because that's not electrical. Wee, wee, wee. Yeah, that's fun. I do like doing that. Okay, let's pull the generator. That we can repair on the bench. And now that I'm looking at it, it does look like it's in a lot worse condition than before. Okay. Let's disengage. Let us get down from our ladder. Let's go, before we do anything, let's go check the other generator. And I think they're not mirror images, so I think the engines are the same on both sides, because the coolant access door is on the same side on both. So I'm assuming, and you know what they say about assuming. As a matter of fact, I think they came up with that during World War II, didn't they? I kind of like that sound though. That's weird. That little popping sound. Where's it? There it is. There she is. And she's green. The wearing o' the green. And we got a good magneto over here. Let's flip around. Let's check the starter and the magneto on this side, just to be on the safe side. It's not a time mission, so we can go ahead and be a little bit more thorough. Although I'm still upset because I still believe. So the magneto's pristine. How about the starter? Starter's pristine. Okay. Let's go fix this damaged generator, and we'll see if we get the timpani of completion when we reinstall it. I don't know. Where's my... oh, here it is. Alright. Why is it so hard to get to this bench? There we go. All right, so we got 4 spots we're going to have to find. We press and hold the left mouse button. That puts us in position. Actually, we click to get in position. Then we press and hold. And as we press and hold, there will be a line that descends from the top down. We got to get it into that green section. I have gotten unlocked an attribute which does keep the space wider than usual, but as you can see, it does speed up. So, and it will get smaller. As you see here, you'll see it gets a little bit smaller. See? So there's 50% down here. Gives you the status of the part you're working on. So we're 50% repaired right now. Here's our last 2 spots. Click. There you go. You can see it's getting smaller. Press and hold. Let release. That's where you get it. Okay. So click. Press and hold, release. Ooh, I almost missed that one. All right, so let us start by putting the cowling back on this engine because we don't need it off. This one's all right. Okay, there's that. Same thing on this side. Oh, hey, parachute. Parachute. Okay, there's that. Disconnect. Let's grab our ladder. We want this ladder here. We're going to go over this way. Climb the ladder. No, I didn't want to climb the ladder. I just want to be down here so I can reinstall the generator. We got the timpani of completion, folks. Another successful job done. We should get perfect order. What's after corporal? Does anybody know? Is it general? Do I become a general? My mom used to say I was a general pain. Does that? I don't know. Is that count? I'm not sure if that counts. Anywho, so we got it done, and we did see that on the second mission, the bomb loading the bombs did count. So yeah, it just seems like it was a bug on that first one. Are we done? The glare on this is so hard to tell whether or not I got all those. Okay. Whoop. Disengage. Pick up the ladder. Let's get it out of here. We're going to go ahead and we will sign off. Okay, refuel. Okay, let's go through it. Refuel the aircraft? Check, sir. Load the aircraft with bombs? Check. And fix the electrical system? Check. Okay, and we got a perfect job. Wait a minute. Is there another one? Save spare parts. Okay, I was like, where did that go? So we got perfect job. We're up to 3,179 merit points. Again, we're trying to work our way up to 3,500. So we're going to go ahead and continue our career. So far, so good, folks. All right. Order number 07375. Our pilot, Charles Richardson, says,
please check the undercarriage. I think it's starting to wear off. By the way, the command wants to make sure we can take pictures as well as drop bombs. Don't put them on today.
What? Don't put them on today. The command wants to make sure we can take pictures as well as drop bombs. Don't put them on today. Refuel the aircraft and check the undercarriage. Okay. So he's just giving us a heads up. More than likely, I think the camera's going to go here. We kind of, when we were looking around trying to figure out where, if there was something I was missing on the bombs, we kind of clipped in here and we could see, yeah, well, can't really get in there, but I think that's where the camera's going to be. I talked a little bit about a movie I watched called Mosquito Squadron. and I can't remember the actor's name, but he played Ducky on NCIS. He was kind of the main character. And I really dug it because we had just started with the Mosquito, and it's a squadron of Mosquitoes. So you got to see the plane in action, which is really cool. It was free. I got an Xfinity, and it was free on Xfinity. So if you're interested, it's out there. It was free. I didn't pay for it. Again, that's the great thing about free, is when you see stuff like that, it kind of catches your attention. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm working on a Mosquito in Plane Mechanics Simulator. This is about mosquitoes. It's Mosquito Squadron. Let's check this out. What's going to cost me? Nothing. Oh yeah, let's check it out. Oh, it was cool. It was cool. It's not going to win an Academy Award, obviously. For one reason, because it's a really old movie. So, I don't think it qualifies anymore. But, but it was good enough. Kind of interesting. But it was really fun to see the planes in action. I have had little interaction with airplanes over the course of my life, so it's, like I say, I'm getting to work on it, and then to be able to see it and see what it does and how it does what it does was pretty cool. And they used it for reconnaissance. They flew it over a chateau. They were using the Germans were using a chateau as a hidden base for a new missile, the V2. I think it was they were calling it a V3 or a V4. I can't remember, but it was supposed to be the next generation of that type of a missile, and so they had to fly over the thing, and it was, they're at treetop height when they're going over this thing, and it's like, holy cow. And they circle and they come back, and honestly, at times you thought, the Germans were shooting at it, obviously, but you're like, you could probably just throw a rock, and if you hit it, in the right spot, you could bring that thing down. It was so low, I'm out of bullets. Hey, just throw some rocks at it. You'll get it. You can take it down. But yeah, it was crazy. And then of course they did a couple of bombing runs with it too. So you got to see the full, dare I say, the full Monte, the full Del Monte. All right, so she's been refueled. And we have to check the undercarriage. That's right, we got to check the undercarriage. Let's get our jack back out. Always good when you have to check the undercarriage. Be able to get, because that allows you to actually get in there and inspect it. Okay, there we go. There's the undercarriage. Let's go 3, because I'm looking at this tail wheel. And that does not look like it's in superior condition. Let's go ahead and take a look. I've got the examination mode, which is number 3. Alright, so we've just, I clicked on it, which puts us in examination mode, and it also kind of binds us to the part, so we can't really move off of it. So we'll click. It's actually pristine. And that, I think, is the only part you can really examine. There's a pin up here, I know. But it won't allow me to actually investigate any of these parts. It really just comes down to the wheel. So the wheel is pristine. What else are we looking for? The Bombay doors, are we looking at Bombay doors? Fine. What else is there? Examine the undercarriage, right? That's what they told us. Feels like it's gonna fall off. Oh, the wheels. What, Pete? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, wheel damage. Okay. Again, I don't think we have much here that we can do. It's just really kind of the wheel. Oh, the wheel cap. That's right. Okay. Okay, those are pristine though. Let's disengage. Let's go look at this one then. Both wheels are damaged. The axle caps still look like they're okay. And like I said, there does not seem to. We can't really. Wait. Bottom of the engine cowling. Oh, that's that. We knew that. But like I say, you can't select the arms or anything like that. Mud flap. Alright, well let's, we gotta get the other jacks though to do that. So let's go back to 1. Let's stand up and we'll grab our, we'll grab our other jacks. Here's one here. We need you, sir. Let's put it. Let's go ahead and put it. Where do we jack? I forgot already. Where? Oh, there it is. It goes up front. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There, that goes there. Alright, now. I'm gonna grab the other one. Alright. Watch that hose there. Before we jack it up though, I want to remove the jack in the back. I don't want to have the whole weight of the plane just on Jack. So, jack him down. Broke his crown. Come back here. We're going to stand you up. We're going to come over here and put you down. Now we can come over here and we will use the lift. And we're going to use the lift. Alright. Now we got him up off the ground. We can hit our 1 button, which is...
No.
Oh, okay. Gonna be like that. Gonna be like that. I hear it. I hear you. Just because you didn't get your Java this morning. Don't take that out on me, brother. Don't you do it. Alright. Okay, so we got that one. We're gonna grab this one as well.
No.
Oh, please. Okay. There's that.
No.
Oh. That wasn't my fault because it was moving. I was selecting the right thing, but then it moved. Alright, we'll disengage. I'm gonna stand up. I don't believe you can work on... Do I have 2 workbenches? No, that's a... Whoops, sorry. I just spasmed for a minute. I don't think you can work on tires. No, you cannot. So we'll go requisition. We'll go requisition a couple of new tires. I need new tires. I need 2 of them. Is that 2? That says 2 right there. Cost and resource points 2. Am I gonna have to... Does that become part of the game at some point where I only have a certain number of resource points? Oh my gosh, that would be... That would be freaky, wouldn't it? Alright, new tire. Wow, that, yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do with that. I haven't really been paying that much attention to that. But I guess it is a situation. Alright, we'll disconnect. Disengage, I mean. Task is completed. The undercarriage has been completed. All primary tasks are complete. Yes, they are, sir. Just going to make sure that the Mosquito is ready to rock and roll. So we're going to disengage. We're going to stand up. We are going to bring the jack down. And then remove the jack. The lift. It's not a jack, it's a lift. Go over there. And this one here is going to go down. There you go. And we're going to take you. I'm going to put you over here. There you go. Alright. So I think we're good to go, folks. I think we finished another one successfully. Let's take a look. Refuel, check the... Okay, we did it. Check. Chickadee check. Perfect job. We're going to pick up another... Some merit points. We're up to 3,220. Let's continue our career. I think we got enough time for maybe 1, maybe 2 more missions. All right. Order number 07382. Pilot Charles Richardson.
Now that we're done playing photographers, let's return to bombing practice. Fill her up and make sure she's loaded up for your next flight.
No, it's your next flight. You're the pilot. I'm the mechanic. I don't fly. I don't fly, brother. We just want to make sure we do have the 500-pound. Yeah, we do. All right, let's get some gas in her. Well, that kind of upsets me though because we didn't get to put the camera on. I thought we were going to get to put the camera on. No such luck. No such luck. Well, that's a bummer. I was looking forward to that mission. Okay. One done. Building 2. And then we just got to reload the bomb bay. Rearm, re-munition the vehicle. The ship. There's that. Alright. Yeah, maybe once we're done with this, we'll go back like I talked about earlier, and we'll go back and we'll look at the different planes that are going to be, I hope are available as we continue to make our way through the missions. I don't know how long we'll take. It seemed like we were working on the Spitfire for a good long time, so it may not happen quickly. Is the pump on this thing starting to wear out? Because this thing does not seem to be filling as quickly. Well, I guess not bad. Just a lot of tanks to fill, man. A lot of tanks to fill. Alright. Pull this. We got one more tank to fill and then she'll be gassed up and ready to rock and roll. Thank you, my friend. Numero 4. The most empty of all of them. Alright, so far so good. Like, we did have to eat it on that first mission, but it does seem as though going forward it was just that one mission seemed to be bugged. So if you have issues trying to get that one done, you know, I think the best thing you can do is just, like I say, just bite the bullet. Take the points that you can get and just move on to the next one and shoot for perfect on the next job. All right, so there goes that guy. We gotta load some bombs. We're gonna go ahead and jack her up. Get over here. 1. Open the bomb bay doors. There you go. 2 allows us to put new bombs in. That one's in. Can I? Alright. Got that one, that one. Okay. That one. I'm not gonna close it yet. I want to wait. That's done. Timpani of completion. All primary tasks are done. We're going to disengage. We're going to remove our lift. So if Charlie wants to or needs to take off in a hurry, whoops, stand up. There we go. Nothing is preventing him from taking off and hitting the wild blue yonder. Let's try to get another. Let's see if we can't get one. No. Let's see if we can't get one more. One more. thumbnail. Oh, Pete. I almost think I should grab the jack and jack up the back end again. That might make... At least I could see the... You just can't see enough of the plane. What? Oh my. Oh my goodness. What in the heck, man? What about something like that? Is that a thumbnail that would make you want to watch this video? Does this make you want to watch the video? Comments are always welcome. Please throw them in. Let's F12 that. And you may see this in the thumbnail. So enjoy. Let's go ahead and hit our job ticket and we'll sign off on it. There you go. Refuel the aircraft, check. Load the aircraft with bombs, check. Perfect job. We're going to get up to 3,260 merit points out of 3,500. So let's take a look at the next job. But I don't think we're going to do it. We're going to take a look at the rest of the chapters and we'll see. Okay. So the next time we're here, next Wednesday morning, will be order number 07388.
Strange thing happened today. I dropped my payload, but the doors didn't want to close. See what's wrong with them.
Refuel the aircraft, load the aircraft with bombs, and fix the problem with the bomb bay doors. All aircraft parts need to be installed. What does that mean? I have 500-pound bomb and bomb bay doors. So I already have them. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. I know I just said that we weren't gonna do it, but I mean, honestly, they've already given us the stuff. That's not where that goes. That's not where that goes at all. What in the hey, man? All right, here we go. Oh, refuel first. Stand up. This is the thing that kind of takes the longest. I promise we're still gonna look at the different planes. I promise, but this is my problem with it is they throw out a job order and you're like, oh, that's honestly the hardest thing about that, or actually it's not even the hardest thing, but the thing that's going to take the longest is just the refueling. You know, so it's like, why not just go ahead and do it? And we'll be that much closer to the 3,500 we need. We're at 32. Did we say 3260? So why is it saying that one's not full? Okay. Now it should be full, right? I guess they're going to start getting a little nitpicky about that section. Yeah. Maybe I was just moving a little bit quick. And then as far as the bombs go, I mean, obviously we've seen putting the, rearming the plane isn't really that difficult. Especially if we're just going to go ahead and pull the bomb bay doors off. So that's what I think. I'm thinking we'll handle it that way. We go, pull the bomb bay doors off, install the new bombs. Then we'll put the new bomb bay doors on and we're done. Literally, I think that will take far less time than the fueling is going to take, you know. All right, I'm kind of digging it. I mean, I feel pretty confident. I still think there's still a lot of stuff that we're going to have to learn about this mosquito. I still believe there's a. Didn't we find? I'm going to have to go back in the earlier episodes, but I thought we found an access hatch that has a battery that allows access to the battery, which I think is the main source of electricity. You know, that's what the plane uses to get going. Obviously, like most internal combustion engines, once it gets going, it creates its own. But that you need that battery to get it started, I believe. So it needs that initial spark to get things running. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, a like would be appreciated. A subscription, I'll be your friend forever. A follow, even more so. No, over the moon. I'll be over the moon. I would really appreciate it. I do have that Rally Mechanics Simulator title that will be appearing on the channel on Thursdays. So, like I say, go ahead and hit that follow button so that you get notified when I drop that. I'm hoping to do it this Thursday, but if not this Thursday, definitely next Thursday. And like I say, go ahead and hit that button, and you will be. Let's inspect them first. Let's be like real cool guys, and we're gonna inspect our. Won't even let me inspect them. All right, well. It won't let me select them. Why won't it let me select them? It won't let me select the Bombay doors. No, I don't want that. I want the Bombay doors. Why will you not give me the Bombay doors? That seem ridiculous to anybody else? And troubling? What does that mean? Does that mean I finished it? No, I still have the Bombay doors. And these are still broken. But how do I get them off? That is the question. Open the interaction menu. Assembly mode, disassembly mode. How do I click the left mouse button to delete the part? I'm clicking, but it won't let me delete the part. Why can I not delete the part? Is it is there a situation where I have to remove? Like the hinge or something? The hinge won't. I'm literally, it won't let me. Oh, it did this to me last time. It was an easy peasy, and it just won't. It won't. Why won't it? Why? I should be able to just select this Bombay door and remove it, and it won't come off. If I hit 1, that's my disassemble mode. There's nothing here. That's it. Okay, what if we go back to 1 and we press and hold?
No.
No, nothing. F1, show help. Remove part or select assembly, left mouse button, diagnostic mode. Okay, return to character movement, right mouse button. Remove assembly, hold left mouse button. I've done both. And I'm getting nothing. Click on it, nothing. Click on it, nothing. Click and hold, nothing. If I hit 2, which is reassemble, that puts it back on. But
no.
wait, there, I got a red. I don't know what the red was, but I got a red.
No. Nope.
Won't come off, folks. Won't come off. I'm going to have to do some more study because I don't. Is it up here? Is that the case? Is it mechanisms? Do I have to take the mechanisms off? But it's not giving me any sort of an answer here. And it should be, I would think it would be pretty straightforward. Kind of like the cowling. You know, you click on it and then it would give you screws or whatever to undo so you can take the doors off. But it's giving me nothing. Do I have to go? Do I have to disengage from maybe the pilot? We did this before. Yeah, maybe it's in the pilot's quarters. I don't know. In the cockpit, not the pilot's quarters, but I'm not sure. If I get up here, right? I am not 100% sure what I'm doing here. Oops. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and eat it because I don't know what to do here. So we're gonna let's go to the main menu, and I will just have to try and figure that out. Again, I'll have to look it up because it again doesn't make sense to me. So we're starting to hit this. That's upsetting me a bit. Is that, you know, what's the deal? Yeah. Why am I getting these jobs that seem like they're pretty straightforward, and yet it just doesn't seem like. So anyway, we're in chapter 1. We started with Tiger Moth. We moved on to the Spitfire. We're now working on the Mosquito. So I believe chapter 2, we got the Hawker Hurricane. That will be followed up by the Bristol Blenheim and the Vickers Wellington. Chapter 3 will be available soon. Although, as we stated at the beginning of this episode, it sounds like it's a dead title. So I don't know if there will be anything. So we got 2 chapters at least, and we have at least 3 more planes to work on. So thanks for joining me. Again, like, follow, and subscribe. Lots of good stuff on the channel now. Lots more to come. Until I see you again, be safe. Be well, be good, and be back here next time, and we'll figure out what to do with this de Havilland Mosquito. Until then, bye-bye.